Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern. You might hear a little bit of interference because I'm on the road, so kind of bear with me like we've had other times. So today we're going to do a visualization in this meditation. Visualization is of the planet, and through the heart mind, not the head. You want to focus through the heart mind. And the first thing that we're going to do is relax our bodies. Head to toe, inside and out. This is the number one step. Any stresses, anxieties, fears, worries, anger, hurriedness. Ask yourself one question. Does it serve me the greater good? And if you get the answer from the God within you, no, and it's on automatic, you'll have that feeling, that frequency, that'll really, literally let you know that you just drop it. It's almost like the hot air balloon. You have the basket on the ground. And you look at the ballast, the little sandbags inside the basket. And all of those are the things that we carry around with us, drag it around with us. Could be from this lifetime, many years, and other lifetimes as well. And it doesn't serve us any good at all. Weighs us down, lowers our vibrational frequency. So if you have a choice, you can keep that and just sit on the ground forever. Or dump it and then soar high. So you can see the true beauty of your divinity. And when the body lets go of all of this, it becomes quite light, not like a feather. And the body isn't thinking, acting. It's just we choose to eliminate all that you're carrying. Most of it is programmed thoughts that actually moved energy and form created into reality. Once you do this, you move into the now. And actually, the now is all we have. We don't have the past. The past is dead, gone, it's inert. Those were now moments at one time, now they're gone. Permanently gone. Future doesn't exist because the future is created in the now. And when we move into the now, we still the mind, we still the ego, we still the subconscious mind, and we step outside. Because remember, we are not the body. We are the God within the body. When you still ego mind, subconscious mind, you step outside. You're not interacted with them. You're not being controlled and managed and basically masked by them. This way you can look outside the body. You can view, watch, not judge them to see how they operate. This is the only way we end up mastering the ego mind. You can't do it from within. So you still, your body is relaxed. You're just being. You're in the heart mind. And you're not on this planet. You're above it. And not only can you see the planet from one side, but you can see it six-dimensional. You can see it all the way around underneath the top. And through your heart minds, you can see through your heart minds motion picture all of the lower dark matter, survival matter frequencies. Remember, you're not judging, you're just watching. And you're actually watching the God within the body. You're not watching with the body. So you start to see, and I'm back, so we'll pick up where we left off. We're visualizing through our heart minds all of the lower dark matter, survival matter frequencies. We're visualizing them that anywhere near the planet, in the upper atmosphere, beneath the planet, on the surface of the planet, in the oceans, everywhere. And through the heart mind, you can see them all. And you picture them as a deep darkness, almost like a black-green. It doesn't matter if you see the images of the bodies. It's just that the color, the black-green. And it is as if the planet's not there. You can see them, and you feel the vibrational frequency of their lower dark matter, survival matter frequency. And you have them all in view. And remember, you're not judging. You're not vengeful. You're watching. You see all of the debauchery, all of their attempts to negate the civilization, all of their anti-civilization energies. You see it all. You watch it all. And you're not just in the present now, okay? But what we're doing is we are identifying all of it throughout the existence of this planet. Get a good look at it. It's almost like a sludge that with the black-green, and it just it's goopy, and it moves very slowly. What we're going to do is we're going to eliminate all of the lower dark matter, survival matter frequencies, all the corrupted souls. And in order to do this, we call upon the other parts of ourselves that are consciously aware that they are of and from the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest eternal love, and of and from the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest eternal gratitude, and of and from the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest eternal peace. Now that includes all the light energy beings on this planet, on it, in it, above it, below it, and all out there, all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever beyond, and forever. And they are in the gigaplexes. One gigaplex fills this universe without even an inch of sacred space to spare. And they come in trillions of gigaplexes, from trillions of universes. Feel and watch this as it materializes. As all of these light forces converge on this little blue marble planet known as Earth, Gaia, Ari, in this now. It's instantaneous. We aren't waiting for their arrival. They are already here. We call upon all of the archangels, cherubim, seraphim archetypes, all of the ascended masters, Kuan Yin, Maitreya, Buddha, Lakshmi, Ganesh, Gaia, Christ, Elmoria, Abundantia, Hell, Thoth, Yahweh, Yeshua, many, many, many more. Understanding that they are all consciously aware of who and what they are. Those parts of us that are asleep won't hear us. They are with us, but they won't hear us. We call upon all of the consciously aware in beneath earth, Agartha, inner earth, hollow earth, all those who are consciously aware are with us now. And they're all, understand, this is instantaneous. This is the collective consciousness, parts that are consciously aware. Vibrating at the highest of the highest high frequencies of pure, deep, eternal love, of which we are of. All the galactics, celestials, planets, and off-worlders. Only those that are consciously aware that they're of and from the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest eternal love and of and from the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest eternal gratitude can be with us in this now, in this meditation, and the elimination of the lower dark matter, survival matter frequencies, corrupted souls. We all make up, all of us gathered here, uncountable numbers, spanning all the universes, focused on this planet and this now. All watching. We are all gods that make up the one God. So therefore, the one God is with us. We begin to emanate a circle of light, which is actually like a net. It's like a filter. And it is so bright, it literally grays out the darkness of all sacred space. And it would take 1,000 trillion suns to even come close to its brilliance. It is the God within us. It is the one God. Feel this as it transpires, because we are doing it, the gods that we are. Once and for all. Now the net is like a white fire. It also has the golden, white, pink light. So you watch as these colors merge within this net. Also, the purple transmuting flame, the violet ray, all converging in this net, blending with its actual structure. The white fire armor, the emerald green healing light of Archangel Raphael, the violet blue, purple flaming light of Archangel Michael, all converging and immersing and blending with this white fire net. All the colors, vibrant, expanding. You can see it shimmering. Now this net is massive. It cannot be broken. It cannot be diffused. It is the white fire, golden pink, white light of the one God, of which we all are. Watch it and feel it as it is now formed. Now you see all of the lower dark matter, survival matter frequencies, all the corrupted souls on, in, above, and below this planet, Earth, Gaia, Arya, and this now. The net forms a canopy. We move it, and it begins to expand in all directions, only engulfing all of the lower dark matter, survival matter frequencies and corrupted souls, blanketing them all. So in other words, it's instantaneous. They are encased in this net, each one in their own bubble. They cannot break out. The more they try, violence or lower energies, they begin to disintegrate. So they don't move. Now all of this, watch as we lift all of the lower dark matter, survival matter frequency, corrupted souls from this planet. On it, in it, above it, below it. We're talking the upper atmosphere. We're talking spatial. Any of those in their ships, the Dark Fleet Command, all of them. We're talking about all of them, period. And it's almost like a spider web because they cannot escape it. It is so strong that it literally extracts them. And we're witnessing this because we are doing it with the greatest of the deepest eternal love, gratitude, and peace. They're encased in the highest of the highest, deepest, purest, white light, love force energy. This is all creation. It's kind of like the starship of God. So they're all compiled. They're all now in one giant net. The net is sealed. It is literally floating in space. And you see the colors as they're shimmering, as they're enveloping all of these corrupted souls, lower dark matter, survival matter frequencies. You watch as this black-green begins to light. And then begins to fade. You then see their physical forms all bunched together. You watch as their physical forms disintegrate. Remember, this is not with revenge. This is not with anger. This is not with hatred. This is with deep eternal love, gentleness, kindness, generosity, and humbleness. And you're watching as this white fire net with all the columns of light fall. So it's like a shimmering rainbow. And their physical forms are no more. The next step that we choose to take is their souls. And how do we know they're corrupted souls? By the color of the soul. It is a dim white. It's dim. It has a haze. It isn't clear. And it is disfigured. So it isn't a ball of light. It's kind of oddly shaped. Kind of like a splat of ink on a white sheet. Now these souls, there's millions of them, various stages of their incarnation of intent of total destruction of the planet and the civilization. We see all this. We see the intent. We see all of their direction, all of their energies in one direction, annihilation. We know that they cannot be repurposed from the standpoint of being healed. They are so corrupted So then, the net carries them to the pure consciousness, the God, the one God, who is here with us, as always. The one God opens his arms. You see these massive light posts, columns, open up. All of these souls are gently released into the arms of the one God. These light energy posts, these columns. And we watch as they're absorbed into each column of light. And we see that they are no more. Even their essence is no more. They have been absorbed into the collective consciousness, the pure God. And they're no more. And they never can be again. This is astronomical. We have hundreds of millions of us from every place, every existence, all consciously aware of who and what we are as the gods. All of these souls are no more. As you visualize it, you do not feel moreness, you feel joy, jubilation, happiness, bliss, nirvana. Because these souls, as corrupted as they are and were, are no more. They are with the one God, all of us. So you watch now as you shift your view to the planet, to Earth, Gaia, Arya. And you see where all of this black-green was. There's beautiful, multicolored lights arising everywhere. It's as if these corrupted souls kept everything locked away, kept the light from expanding in certain parts of the planet, almost imprisoning the souls, and they are being released. And you see this absolutely cascading waterfall of beautiful golden white pink light washing over the entire planet, literally cleansing and purifying the last remnants of the essences left behind by the corrupted souls. This is soaking in and saturating every crevice, every speck, every direction on this planet, on it, in it, above it, and below it. There isn't even a cork left of the remnants of the essence that they left behind. It is all eliminated. Where the planet was a black-green, it's now turning into a golden white pink light. You're watching this across the planet. These dark areas that were once the corrupted souls are now being revitalized into the golden white pink light of the gods that we all are, of the one God. I mean, the sight, as you're looking at it and as you see it and you feel it through your heart minds as the gods that we are, not the bodies, there are no words. It is so magnificent, so magniglorious, so spectacular that we're just in awe of the gods that we are and what has transpired. You can see the skies as they become deeper blue. You can see the oceans as they return to their former glory of pristineness. You see all the aquatics, all the sea life coming into the dead zones of the ocean which are no longer dead. You see the revitalization of the ecosystem, the revitalization of the civilization. You see everything lifting. You watch as the vibrational frequencies from the old earth diminish. And then you see the sky opening, the ground opening, and revealing the new earth. Everything is transforming, as it is right now, in this very moment that we're all gathered in this meditation. It is there. And we're watching it. And we are of it. And as the gods that we are, that make up the one God, this is the highest of the highest high powers in all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever, beyond, and forever. And that of all creation and beyond. And this transition has all occurred. And throughout this day, visualize this collectively. And watch as this planet begins its journey. So I'll join you in the meditation, and I'll return to close us out. Take an easy and an easy breath out through the mouth. Move easily and slowly. There's a door in front of each and every single one of us right this now. Though the door is a golden white pink light, and that door opens up to the new earth. There's no lock on it. But once you step through it, you will no longer be in the old earth. You will no longer be in the 3D. So it is a choice. As all the lower dark matter, survival matter frequencies have been mitigated from this planet, as all the corrupted souls have been absorbed into the pure consciousness to be no more, now it's up to each of us to make the decision to walk through that door, which will ever change how we view things from this day forward into the higher and higher and higher frequencies of deep eternal love, gratitude, and peace. So take this vision on what we did here on this day and this now, and revisit it as often as you choose. We'll be back here Sunday, August 18th, or July 18th, 2021, 3 p.m. Eastern, to continue our global guided meditation.